Welcome to How Do You Say Yarrows?
How do you say yarrow? How do you say yarrow?
It'll be all the fun in the world. Welcome to
Easter!
How Do You Say Yarrows?
Oh, a Yarrows Easter. Yay!
I'm trying to think, is that sacrilegious?
Oh.
Sorry, Jesus.
No, it's not. No.
Anyway, Miss,
No.
we're good. I'm joking. High five. Ah! Hit off the bottle there. Anyway, today we want to talk about Easter funsies, starting with Easter egg hunts.
Oh my goodness. Easter egg hunts.
Do you want to talk about Seth's then ours?
Yes.
Alright, so yesterday, Gabby did something amazing. She found a very fun Easter egg hunt for us to go to. Do you want to tell us what it was?
Yes. So basically, I did this for one of the other holidays. Now that Seth is like mobile and we can like go around
So
and
mobile.
do, well, we were
So
doing things from
mobile.
the beginning, but he's so mobile, so he'll like enjoy it. So Halloween I did this, and then I did it also for St. Patty's Day, but we weren't around that weekend, so it didn't matter.
Yep, that's fair.
So then I did it for Easter weekend, and I just looked in our area any free events,
Yep.
and I found a free Easter egg hunt.
And it was
adorable.
It was so cute. It was at a local karate studio.
That was hysterical. That was at a karate studio.
But it was totally great publicity, and they did a great job.
They did an excellent job. It was brilliant. It was packed, but like they moved people through really nicely. They had, but you could buy Easter baskets if you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And they had an Easter bunny setup, like a photo setup, and they also had an egg hunt. It was so cute.
It was adorable.
Adorable.
So there's this giant field behind their place, and I guess their students were probably helping it?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was adorable. Very cute, very cute.
So cute. And, so it was Seth's first public Easter egg hunt, right? Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, so it was hilarious because they had all the kids like waiting. We weren't waiting for that long, but they had them kind of waiting around the perimeter, and it was like, don't go yet, don't go.
Yeah.
So, kids are getting like, the energy was crackling.
Oh, it was such a good feeling there. Like, you could tell all these kids were ready to pounce. It was awesome.
They were ready. They were in like a running stance position.
Sprinting position.
Because there were some like 4 huge eggs.
Yep.
Like
giant golden
half
eggs.
of Seth's size, giant golden eggs. Throughout the thing. So that the kids were like positioning themselves so they could get closer or whatever. So I will say the competitive part of me wanted to position Seth near it and like yell at him to go there.
Oh yeah.
But it's just because of the vibe of the area, and I literally had to like allow myself to like walk away from the perimeter, because I was like, okay, Seth is not at all in competition for this. He will not even know that we are supposed to get eggs.
We could yell golden egg and it means nothing.
It means
to him.
nothing. So it was hilarious. And we don't need the golden egg. It just looked cool. But
he will get this. Don't get us wrong. Just not this year.
Yeah. So it was just awesome. And then he just kept walking. All the other kids, they're like waiting, like ready to go. Seth just kept leaving and trying to go into the woods that was nearby, and cautioned off with caution tape.
Yep.
That was his real interest.
There's a really cool tree that fell down there.
A really humongo cool tree that fell down. Yeah. So he was hashtag Adam, 100%.
Wanted in that woods.
And we had to keep just directing him back towards that. And then when it was time to go, they like did a countdown, and I suddenly realized, like in the 1, 2, 3, I was like, in my head, we were just gonna let him run, but there was like, I don't know, 100 kids. And I realized, oh my gosh, we can't do that. Like, he's little.
Oh yeah. He has no idea what's going on.
Right, like it's a bloodbath in there. So then I said, like quickly in the 1, 2, 3, I said to Adam was right with him, and I said, Adam, you can't leave him, go with him. And maybe you were gonna do it. Were you gonna run with him?
I think I was. I wasn't certain. I don't recall now, but yeah, I was in the docket. I was lined up.
You were with him lined up, so maybe you already were, but I suddenly realized in my head was gonna let him just go.
Oh no,
and, like,
we can't do
like
that.
It's a huge field. Like, we could not have done that. So anyway, Adam tails him.
We're going.
Beelines. Like when the people were out the gate, he sprints, so he knew to start. But he just ran through this field with laser focus.
Oh yeah.
I had a hat on him. That was this adorable little Easter hat.
Yep.
it fell.
He couldn't see where he was
Couldn't
going.
see where he was going, so he was running blind.
And-
Happy as a clam,
Well,
running blind.
no, because I think in his world, he's like, finally, we've all been waiting to run. What are these schmucks doing around me? They're all just picking up things. I was going for the other side, guys, and I made it. Everybody else is so slow.
That's right. He made it to the absolute other side, and we ran all the way through. And then he did not obviously stop for one egg. So then I had him turned him around and ran him back through. And thankfully, Adam was smart enough to pick up a single egg.
Single
for him.
egg.
And
We're good to go.
He picked up his single egg.
Yep.
And then he promptly ran over to a little girl who had a bucket and dropped his single egg into her bucket.
That infuriated me.
And the best part, she looks up and Seth is smiling, and Adam goes to her and her mom. I'm sorry, can we actually keep that? That's the only egg we have. It was so ridiculous.
I just wanted, hey, it was only...
It was so funny.
It was the only egg we had.
I know.
They're all gone. It's over. The whole thing, if you've ever been to an Easter egg
they're
hunt,
so fast.
it's only 3 minutes tops.
I know, and I
And
forgot
that's if you're
that.
with losers.
See, you knew that from being a kids pastor, because I forgot that. So when you turned to get him an egg, I was like, well, we're going to go through again. It'll be an egg.
It's over.
But, you got that egg. I turned around. There were no more eggs. So, he wouldn't have had a single egg, which he did have fun.
Better turn than I thought.
He
My
did
bad.
have fun playing with the egg. He did. So
I don't even
it
know
was
what
a good
happened
idea.
to the egg.
Well, he had fun playing with the egg there.
Yeah.
And then it ended. Kids dispersed. Of course, they started, unboxing their treats.
Oh, yeah, everybody
and
was
he
having a
promptly sprinted for the woods.
Yep, as he should. I cannot wait. He belongs in the woods, Gabby.
He got deep in the woods. And then, also, Easter egg picture.
Yep.
Which he has not done before, because we saw one from afar and we took a picture with it in our background, because I would never pay for an Easter egg, whatever it is, Easter bunny picture.
Nope.
But now this one was free, so we're like, sure, we're with family, we'll do it. And he totally was into the Easter bunny.
Love the Easter bunny.
He was trying to get the bunny to pick him up. He was grabbing the bunny's hands, and it was
The bunny was his
excited
best
about a
friend.
character. Very excited about a character.
Very much. Actually,
character.
maybe he does like the Disney characters then.
Who I'm sure he will. He loves characters.
Yeah.
He has no
Actually,
idea
just-
what that bunny means. We talked to him about bunnies, but whatever.
He's
So,
read Hippity Hop Dave 1,000 times.
That's right. Bunnies,
Rest in
bunny
peace,
books.
Jim.
That's right. So that's
Darn
it.
And then now today we are on our way to Gabby's uncle's, Gigi's house, and there are a series of activities. There are two notable ones. First is the Easter egg toss. My partner in crime, what up, baby? Gabby hates the egg toss.
I do. I hate the egg toss.
But more importantly, we have to defeat two individuals, John and Steve. And we might not beat them. I just want them to fail.
I don't care. There is so much all of me. I could care so... There is no way I could care less about this egg toss.
I know. Yeah.
I don't find it interesting. It's not dynamic to watch. It is
the
like
drama.
baseball.
The baseball.
It is a baseball-esque game.
You know what? You don't have any subtleties. That's the issue here. This is a subtle competition, but it's the drama. It's like watching a young Parisian man try to ask a girl out on a date in a cafe.
It is two people tossing a egg between them, and they take one step back every so often.
Fine. It's like a husband and wife drifting apart, wondering whether or not this will be enough to keep them together until the egg splats and they divorce.
No.
I feel like my metaphors are killer.
No,
here.
they're not. It is baseball. The only metaphor for it is baseball. It is two people throwing something between them while they remain stationary, and then they move in tiny increments, and they're proud of themselves for moving. That is what it is.
You're a negative
It is.
Nancy.
It
about
is
this.
very boring.
Is it because you're not good at it?
Yes, partly. Yes, yes, absolutely.
Don't worry, this year we're taking
It
it.
involves throwing
You're a
and
good
catching,
thrower.
and I am not good at throwing and catching.
We got this.
I'll be very transparent.
You're actually
about
very
that.
good at this. I was mean there. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. You're right. I'm not good at egg toss. I will say, look, we do it with our family and friends. Therefore, it is fun because it is our family and friends, and everyone's hilarious about it. And trash talking has begun a week in advance.
Yeah,
of
we're
this
going
party.
through statistics. That's where
It's hilarious.
Steve and John have taken strong ones for the last several years.
Yes.
And they are not letting go on that.
And I will say they are very talented
And that's why I want them
at
to
a sport that I don't like. So there's that. But I will definitely say they're very talented.
The most secondhand.
Am I that impressed by this sport? No.
So,
Are they good at it?
Okay.
Yes.
Let's talk about the sport that you do care about. There is a children's Easter egg hunt. Seth will be in that. It'll be ultra
Yes.
cute. Forget that though. We're going to the championship
No,
round.
I'm really excited about that. That's the thing I'm most excited about for today. The children's
Okay, I
egg
want to
hunt.
say I would be.
For the
I'm
first
more,
time ever. For the first time ever.
I am more excited about our Easter egg hunt and the tops.
I know you
Sorry.
are. Of course
So
you
we
are.
are going to the adult Easter egg hunt as well. Now it started off when
We're not
everybody
going
was
to it. It will be at the party that we are at.
So now this year, it's a 3-part hunt, if you will.
Yeah.
It starts up at the local high school, and you have to find usually 3 eggs
Yes.
to qualify to run back to Gigi's house, which is about, I want to say, a quarter mile away.
Our family hosts this. They work very hard. They
It's-
color code everyone. Everyone gets a certain color coded version of the egg. Do you know how many different types of eggs they have to find? It is a lot. It is really.
It's an impressive feat.
It is very impressive because there's a lot of young adults. We're not young adults anymore.
No.
Mid adults. There's a lot of adults that play this game.
Yeah.
So anyway, they do that. Yeah. So okay. I would say quarter of a mile is reasonable to say.
Yeah, somewhere
Yeah,
around there.
it's
It
like
might-
a quarter mile.
a
Yeah.
little less or a little bit more.
Basically, we walk there. Some people drive because they have to go with the eggs.
Yep.
And if they need to be driven, they'll do that. But we walk up mostly
Yep.
and meet them there, and then everyone has to find their 3 eggs, confirm, check in that you have them, and then you're allowed to run back to the house.
Yep. Now, one of the things that we talked with, and I'm hoping it's confirmed, is that there will be zones this year. So one of your eggs will be hidden in one of each 3 zones. In the past, as Gabby's mom has said, they're not really careful about where they put all the eggs. So you might have good luck, or your eggs might be really spread around. So this way, it would add clarity to it.
Right.
Now, personally, the thing I've never won, and I've most
You
years
didn't do all the stages.
what?
You didn't do all the stages. You just described the stage at the high school.
Oh no, I'm working on that right now. I'm giving the narrative.
Okay, good.
That now, the next part. This is the part it has not caused me to lose, but it has definitely inhibited my capacity to win. The run is something I'm not traditionally good at because I don't run. This year, I hoped to get in the New York Marathon. I failed to win the lottery. So I have been running, so I feel much more strong about that. I have trail runner shoes as well today.
Good job.
I'm very prepared to run.
That's awesome.
That
is awesome.
Then when you're at the house,
Yep.
they've hidden the golden egg somewhere on the premise.
It is dark by now.
It is usually dark, yes.
Yes.
So you're looking for this golden egg.
Could be in the front yard or the backyard.
Yep, and then last year, Gabby was the
Side
reigning
yard.
champion. Where was it last year, Gabby?
There's a patio in the back, and it was buried underneath leaves that were underneath a bush.
Very respectful. Gabby dug in hard.
Thank you.
Very impressed.
Very shocking. Very
No,
shocking.
Gabby is super competitive at this.
I absolutely love this competition. This is such a fun one.
It is so fun.
My Aunt Holly hides the egg, the golden egg, and she is really good at it, and it stumps people. So I had run back. I'm never the first to find my eggs at the high school. Sometimes mid of the pack, sometimes the end. So anyway, I had run back. That means other people had already found their eggs and been at the house looking for a while, and so they had been looking a while. Like a bunch of adults were looking a while, and then happened to find it. But this one, so the other games that we play, mainly the egg toss, it has a consistent winner often. There have been some variety, but there's been a sweep. This one, I would say, although we don't have like exact stats on it, I think that the person who finds the golden egg, it's a huge celebration, by the way, when they find it. But I think that has been a huge variety. Like,
I think every year it's been somebody different.
I think
since
it's
I've
been somewhat different,
Yeah, because some of it is, okay, of course, your timing of how quickly you find the first egg.
Yep.
But a bunch of it afterwards is, and then how quickly you could get to the house. But once you're there, time means, there's obviously an advantage if you have more time to look. But you also can find it immediately if you just, you have that, like, you had a thought of where it could be, or you just stumble on it. Like, some of that is, so it's just there.
It's also insane because we've been doing this at the same house for years and years. Decades.
Yeah.
And it's still hard to find the egg.
Oh,
so that's how good.
Holly has done a top tier job.
Yeah.
She is an excellent egg hider. She could be hiding the advantages on Survivor.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
She would do a great
good at
job.
that.
But
so it's really fun, and
this
we
year
enjoy it.
we're hoping for the back-to-back championship egg toss, Easter egg.
Oh my goodness, that would be amazing. We shall succeed.
We'll
And
keep you.
I'm really excited to see Seth do the egg hunt. Since the one yesterday where he sprinted through the field, my dad has gotten him an egg basket, or Easter egg basket?
Yeah, Easter egg basket.
And some fake eggs, which he really enjoys because they like go apart and together. And then had Liam hiding them around the house so that Seth would have learned to go and put them in the basket and things like that. So he was doing great with that. However, I had packed his bags for this day away,
Yep.
you know, at the party and everything. And I came back out in the room. He had unpacked the bag and hidden the items throughout the room and put his eggs in the bag. So
Oh, are there still eggs in there?
I don't think so. I think I took them out.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was pretty hilarious.
Seth is imbibing this
He's
very much.
generalizing the skill, and hopefully I put all the things that were necessary back into his diaper bag. We'll find out.
Hopefully we're not punished for this.
That's right.
Thanks for being on How Do You Say Yaros?
Yay!
Bye.